Hey everyone, Bridget here. We are doing some smooth threads on my patient's glabella today. This is her 5th round. I actually made a before and after so we can show you guys. It's a really great result. She also has been getting some neurotoxin for the past, I'd say about 6 to 9 months, maybe 2 or 3 rounds of tox as well to help soften these lines. But they have given her a really great result from these threads. So I decided to go in with 5 twisted 2940s first, and then I'm going to be doing 2930 monos as well. So I kind of wanted the combination to cause a little bit more trauma and maybe give her a little bit more collagen stimulation. But you'll be able to see in the before and after that it is significantly improved from her baseline, and as long as she keeps up with the tox and then keeps up with these smooth threads about, I usually say like twice to 3 times a year, depending on the patient and the area. This area tends to come back pretty easily if they don't continue up with their neurotoxin, because if those muscles are able to contract and form that angry face, that's what's kind of preventing it. So now that she has some collagen in there to give her that volume back, she still needs to be keeping up with that neurotoxin just to keep those muscles silenced. And also, I don't want those threads moving around. So I'm going to be really diligent about having her come back every 3 to 4 months for her neurotoxin. Just keeping in mind when you're doing threads in this area, it can bleed a lot, which is pretty normal. Just make sure you're in that subdermal space, and just making sure that you're twisting 360 very softly and coming straight out. This is an area that I don't leave all of my threads in at one time. I do topically numb my patients here. Some areas I don't, just depending on the person in the area, but this one usually is pretty tender for people. You can do smooth threads the same day as tox, just making sure that you always do your neurotoxin last. So she wasn't due for tox in this video, but if she was, I would do the threads first and then I would go in with tox. However, this area, like I said, does tend to bleed a lot, so you might run into a lot of swelling. So if you are planning to do them the same day, just make sure your patient hasn't had coffee or alcohol in the past 24 hours, just to really help prevent any of that swelling from happening, so you can really see that muscle movement when you have her contract her glabella to treat her with some tox. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.